Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today I'm working with the August limited edition kit from My Creative Scrapbook. This is the page that I'm going to be making. The kit is full of the 49 and Market Nature's Haven collection. And this is the photo I'm going to be using today. It is of me and our new kitten lady, and she is just perched over the top of me because she always wants to be higher than everybody. I decided I wanted to do something where I kind of did something horizontal, but then I also tore the paper as well. So I am going to use this one that I have in my hand, and then I'm going to use the red and white gingham underneath it. I like this because since I have that horizontal layout or, like idea in mind, both sides of the paper have some elements on it that help to build those clusters on so that you don't have to do all the work. It already has a lot of the work done for you with the clusters that are on the paper already. So that's kind of how I'm going to set up my page. My title is going to be Joy, and it comes from these Simple Stories rub-ons. And I'm also going to rub on some of the little text type rub-ons with butterflies, and you'll see where I put that. I do rub on one text that winds up getting hidden by embellishments. I didn't think I was going to have an embellishment there, but I do. So you'll see that coming up. So I want my title to go underneath my photo, and then I want to use some of those wordy rub-ons and butterflies in this area and across the page over here. And there we go. And then at the top of my photo as well. And you'll see that I bring that in just a second. These are pretty easy to rub on, but if you're not too careful, it's easy to not get it rubbed on as well. So you just have to make sure that you're rubbing everything so you don't have something pull off. So here is where I'm going to use a little bit more of that text type rub-on right above my photo, not thinking that I'm going to put something there. So there we go. All of the rub-ons are down for the background. And here is where I decide I'm going to use one of these frames underneath my photo, and it just gets completely hidden. It's gone. So, but I really like the way that looks, so I am going to use that frame. I thought about bringing in another frame, but it just wasn't, it doesn't make it. And in a second, I'm going to start bringing in the, I do use this wordy bit. It says Simple Pleasures. And I'm going to use this little label over here. And then I'm going to start bringing in, I think, the laser cuts in just a second. I do want those to go there as well. I bring this in, but I don't wind up using it. So here's where I'm going to bring the laser cuts. I grabbed this like really long tree stump, and I thought I would use it over here, but it didn't look right, so I don't use that. I pull out this one that's like a rock. I am going to use that bird, and then I am going to use these little hanging mason jars right under my photo. Yep, just like that to kind of bring that clustered down. And then I thought about using this little tree stump over here, but it gets hidden, especially when I bring in the flowers. And so I wind up using that long tree stump over on the left. This flower has glitter on it, so I'm just like kind of rubbing the glitter off or all around the paper. And I'm only going to use one of those glitter flowers, and I'm going to use 2 of these red flowers. So yeah, that little tree stump gets hidden. So we'll go with this big tree stump instead. And that's pretty much, I think, what I wind up doing. I don't think I bring anything else in. No, not necessary, doesn't add anything. Oh yes, I do bring in these little hearts. I go off camera and I put everything down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my journaling. I'm just writing like June of 2025. This is me and Lady, and an XOXO up here. So then after that is done, I am going to bring in some more rub-ons. These are going to be like, I'm going to cluster 3 hearts by each of the red hearts. So you can see that I'm just adding those hearts up there. I'm going to cut them all out, and then I'm going to add them to my page. So those are now rubbed on there. And now for a finishing touch, I'm going to add some black splatters, and I'm just going to get it around my clusters here. And then after my splatters, I will have some close-ups of this layout for you to see a little bit closer. And I will also link the limited edition kit down below in my description for you to find. And if you like this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you keep coming back and watching my crafty journey. Thank you so much for watching today. Until next time.